All right, this is Steve 87th here, kind of catching up on some of the things that I've purchased between sales and train shows the last couple of weeks, kind of pre-Christmas and all that. So one of the first things that I want to do is Midwest Model Railroad. I had some specialized points I needed to get rid of. So, from their points thing. So I went and got a couple of items. These are Jaeger wood packs. They are for Sierra Pacific, I believe. Yep, the Sierra Pacific wood packs for the different lumber cards. This is actually Simpson timber. This one is Sierra. Those are really kind of nice. They're blocks of wood that you wrap up and make into wood pieces and all that kind of stuff. I've got some on the other spots, but the Sierra Products is especially a good one because that's what I actually model. One of the things is going to be modeling. So this is another item that I got that they had in stock while you were there. These are from Details West, I believe. Yes, from Details West. These are log bunks for 40 and 50 foot flat cars. I'll probably use them on some other flat cars too. But these are metal parts that basically you glue on to your flat cars so that you can put wood in there. And in my case, it's going to be telephone poles, the different types of telephone poles and all that, because I actually have a pole building plant. The other thing I got from them was a couple of Walters loads for some 72 and 73 foot cars. One of them being Sierra Pacific, the other being Weyerhaeuser. Again, those are items that are done in my area. And then another thing that I found, which was kind of really cool, Showcase has these. These are the loading ramp platforms. So you could use these for trucks. They're meant to be used for the the box cars when they pull up to a siding or something like that, where you need to get a forklift across or whatever, because most sidings don't go right up next to the thing. So these were kind of cool. They come as a 4-pack, so I'll be able to use some of those in the future on different items. So that is my Midwest Model purchase, Midwest Model Railroad purchase. And I did use the discount code from IMMRO. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. That helped out a little bit. Got rid of some of the tax and shipping costs. All right. Also, in November, I went to the Boeing Employees Model Railroad swap meet. Was able to pick up a few really good bargains. I found the Summit subway building. Looks like Summit was founded in August 65 or something like that. I don't know exactly. But this was up there for $10. So Subway has a little bit of work for me, and plus I know where I can put this on the layout. So that'll be kind of nice. It's kind of like Vinny's Summit models. I've never built one of these before, so it'll be neat to see how this works and what it takes to put it together. It looks like it's going to be a short, easy build. Nothing too complicated, just kind of get the colors right. Vinny's Taco Bell was from Summit, but this is HO scale, so it'll probably be fairly easy to do. The other thing that I found while I was there, I know this sounds kind of weird. This is Nature's Own Shapes and Colors for Scale Model Applications. Okay, if you guys can see this, you can call Bob or email him to get these different things. This is what I got, but what he does is he does realistic, this is clear-cut sawmill debris. So, as he says here, before the sunshine turns fresh-cut wood chips to the gray color, this is under and around the equipment and lumber piles of a sawmill. So this is kind of the stuff that you'll find at a sawmill, at a chip plant, in different areas and all that kind of stuff. And this was a 2-ounce bag. He does a lot of different things. The other thing that he does is he does Nature's Own, he has a bunch of forest projects, as well as big stumps and logs and different types of wood, and he cures them and seals them in such a way that they don't lose some of their color and all that. So this is something that would go around the base of a sawmill or something like that for the fresh cut. Now this is just the opposite. This is forest floor debris. So this will be what happens after they all turn in. So so this will be in the debris near log piles, will be the dirt and bark from each log, every move. This uses the fines on mill ponds and edges near the barker and all that kind of stuff. So this is kind of the stuff that hangs around and it turns color after a while and all that. So the two of these mixed up is kind of what you would see at the sawmill. This being fresh, this being the older stuff that has been laying around for a while. He was very interesting. I can't remember who it was now. Mr. Burr, I think you guys have seen him. He's done a lot of the Northwest modeling. Uses his stuff extensively, including tree stumps and tree limbs and dead wood and things like that. So really kind of cool. So again, this is Nature's Owns. He does very, very small samples. Sometimes they're a little bit expensive. Right, you can see stumps, logs, and mill slabs, split rail fences, trees, brush, and debris. And there's his contact information. So that was kind of cool too. A little bit different. Okay. All right, so this is my haul that I got from Train Life. They happen to have a sale on as well. And so I thought I would go ahead and pick up a few things. So the first thing I did, which I didn't regret that I got this, it's just that I found a cheaper price for this a little bit later. It's a heavy-duty lifter container crane. So you can see here it's actually a tracked vehicle that has a container. It's kind of neat because you can use it for a smaller container port. Or in my case where I'm going to have containers dropped in the land, you can use something like this. It's a kit, so it's going to be kind of fun to build. I've built some of these cranes before. So we'll see what happens with that one. So that's kind of neat. The other thing that I was able to get, which I'm going to actually unbox, was they had Exact Rail bridges on sale, which these are kind of nice. I'm going to take out one of the little ones. So I got a couple of 30-footers. Because I have a lot of little creeks and streams and stuff like that, and a 50-footer. So they were really on a good price. These are fully assembled, and they are very, very detailed. So this is one of the 30-footers. I decided to get it in silver because that's normally the color that I'm using anyway. Okay, so you can see here, it's just a girder side bridge. It has metal etched walkways on it, and these are actual cables. So it's a little bit more modern. Everything is put together, you can see. They've got really nice detailing on the ties. The ties are all extra close. So you get to choose what size rail you want to throw in there. The other thing is the underside is very, very well detailed. You can see that they've got the rivets on it and the plates and all, so this will be kind of nice to weather up a little bit. And they actually even do the detail inside, so they've got the cross bracings as well inside. So these were going at like a 20 or 30% discount. And like I said, I have a lot of little creeks and little rivers and stuff like that to go across whenever I get my new layout going. And so these will be a nice little addition to that. And that was what I got from my Exact Rail purchases. This is Steve87 saying thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 of my final closeout. A lot of stuff to get by. So again, like, subscribe, make comments, and I will see you shortly in the next video.